Gist on Anida TV. My name is Czar, and today in the house, I have a very important guest. He's an entertainer, an MC. He does businesses, and I'm sure you will not want to wait to meet him. Okay, welcome, sir. Nice to have you.
Thank you.
So, can we meet you? What's your name? What do you do?
All right. My name is, or rather, my names are Kenneth Chukwuma.
Okay, your name is Kenneth Chukwuma. Where are you from, sir?
Okay, I'm from Ezagu in Enugu State.
What do you do? Like, what did they know Mr. Kenneth for? What did they know you for?
All right. I'm into entertainment. I'm a professional stand-up comedian. I also do acting comedy. That is where skit making comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compare, anchor events. That's where the one we call MCs, Masters of Ceremony. So I master ceremonies as well.
Okay, when mentioning your names, I didn't hear, there's this particular name people want to call you. I hear people call you Onye Yahoo.
Okay.
Like, can you I'm sorry, I know that one might sound somehow, but
I didn't see that coming. In as much as
but it's something that should give you more vibes, like Onye Yahoo.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, this is very funny to say, but of all the names that I've been known for, this is actually the one that gave me the limelight. It made me more popular.
So how did you get the name Onye Yahoo? How did it come?
It's a long story, but I'm going to cut it short for you.
All right, let's get
There was once a time, when hunger, poverty, starvation was actually the order of the day for me. And at some point, it got to a point where I was squatting in a one-room apartment, you understand, with someone, my friend. And there was nothing in that room, actually. It was just the mattress the guy dashed me. Not actually my own, no. The only thing that was mine in that room was just the foot mat, my clothes, 2 plates, and 1 spoon. You understand? Yeah. So there came a time I was just so frustrated. Then there was this laptop I had, the one I used to defend my project, seminar, all those in school then.
Yeah.
And I know how I bought that laptop then in school, like daily contribution. I can go to the guy that gave it to me. Was a, I think, second or third hand laptop. So each day I would just be looking at the laptop would be looking at me. So one day I just carried the laptop, so let me go and sell to one guy that deals on laptops them, somewhere around the Navy and Edo Hall. When I got there, the guy was not around. I called him, he said I should wait whenever he comes out. I said, when are you going to come? Because I need this money to eat or do something. He said I should wait. That my laptop self no follow, say he don't see him before. So for him to even accept to buy the laptop, so I guys wait.
It's much like
As I was waiting for this guy, so I now had to enter inside Anedo Hall to watch those playing table tennis, because they normally play table tennis there most times in the evening. So as I was watching them, at some point, I carried the laptop and went and sat down somewhere a bit far from where they were playing the table tennis. Yeah. Then it came to my mind that I just carried the laptop and just video myself. I just brought out my phone and then flipped to, front camera, selfie video. I was holding the laptop. Before you know it, I started shouting, government should just teach people how to do, government should just allow people to be doing Yahoo. That is helping youth. In fact, look from I think what I said in that video was, by me looking at it, that Yahoo and betting, all those online sport betting, Bet Nigeria, them happens to be the 2 stream of income to the youth of these days. In other words, it's called Youth Poverty Alleviation Program, that kind of thing. So I was just trying to make jest with both the laptop, my hunger situation, and the government. And I was telling guys that were doing Yahoo, please, where are you people? Oh, I have laptop. Now you people should come and teach me Yahoo before I sell this laptop. So then after recording the video, I just ended the video. Yeah. And then the guy later came out and then priced me the laptop 10,000. I was like, am I going to sell this in 10,000? You agreed to give me 20. Now you're saying 10.
10,000.
I now refused and then went back home. So around, I think, 10 p.m., 9 p.m. that same day, I posted the video on Facebook.
Like the video you made now
That
on
video,
your laptop.
this video I made with my laptop,
Yeah.
I just posted the video. I didn't even put all those handle, all those, you understand? Then I didn't have Instagram handle. You understand? I only had a Facebook. So I now posted the video, my sister. Before you know it, I went to ease myself. On coming out, I slept for some minutes, went back, opened the Facebook to check. I was seeing something like 20,000 views.
Wow.
So many comments, so many laughter emojis. I said, hey, what is happening here? Then I didn't know the weight of this. So I just clicked on the comment to read. And I was seeing people, you know, talking about her, Yahoo, Imogo, stuff like that now, making just about Yahoo people now. Oh. So I just left and slept again. After some minutes, I checked again. 100,000 views.
Nice one.
Plenty comments. One of my friends that resides in Australia called me and said, Baba, that this my video that I posted, that Tunde Not had just reposted it. I said, who is Tunde Not? I don't know. He said, what is wrong with me now? I should know Tunde. I said, who is Tunde Not? He said that he's one of the biggest bloggers and all. That I should check my... I said, I don't have Instagram. He said, okay, I should open one. I said, which name am I going to be at? He said, don't put anything. People are calling you Onye Yahoo in that comment. So put the name Onye Yahoo.
So now the inspiration is coming from that your friend now that lives in Australia as Onye Yahoo.
That via the comment section, that many people that were commenting, they were talking about Yahoo, Onye Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo. So I should just use the name Onye Yahoo.
So now, should we say that is where you actually picked up the comedy thing from?
The comedy?
Yeah, like after you made that, it was funny to people. Was that like a motivation that actually made you feel like, this comedy thing, I should give it a shot?
Yeah.
Or, okay, that was where...
Yeah, the skit making aspect of it, because I've been a stand-up comedian for a very long time. Wow. You understand? So the skit making aspect of it came from here. This I just told you now, because after then, this my friend, I'm always grateful to him. His name is Ojinuka Arinze. He resides in Australia. He actually helped me. Then he helped me to do some kind of boosting then, so that the Instagram page I now opened will now reach out to so many people. Okay. With his money, he sponsored with his money from over there. He just asked me of my username and password and all. That was how the whole thing boomed up. Then people now started commenting that I should drop more video about stuff like that. I now went back and started studying stuff about Yahoo people. I now dropped another one where I carried the laptop, putting on stockings, and I was walking on the street. And I was telling people that I now have laptop. I now have stockings like Yahoo people. The remaining tattoo. That they should help me, that I'm serious. After that, he called me again, and others called. I said I should do more video about Yahoo people. And I have to do the one that I went inside market. And I was running inside market at Oka, and I was telling people that they should come and buy the laptop and the charger. That Yahoo is no longer paying me. That I want to do another thing with my life. So that was where I started bringing up lots of contents about Yahoo people, Yahoo and all.
Okay. So when you got the first view, like, you know, you were, like you said now, you were not expecting it at all. You just wanted to just do something, probably to pass time.
Yes.
And then it gave you a view, like a mad view, and you were encouraged to like get into it. Before now, if somebody should tell you anything that has to do with content creating, how do you you see it as a thing, or why, you know, okay, you said you were a stand-up comedian before that time.
Yes.
So comparing your stand-up comedian career and the skit making, the content creating, what do you think about these two things?
Both are fine, both are very lucrative, both are amazing. But the thing is this, I have to tell you this, every stand-up comedian, just like I tell people, every stand-up comedian can actually anchor events as an MC, but not all MCs can do stand-up comedy.
That's the thing.
Do you understand now?
Yeah.
Now, every stand-up comedian has in them, some sort of percentage of acting comedy. But those that started as acting comedians, 98% of them don't have what it takes to be a stand-up comedian. That's why when you host a show and you bring an acting like a skit maker, you just come there and then repeat one of the skits he has done that went viral and then go off the stage. But if you call a stand-up comedian that ventured into skit making, he can still come there, represent his skits, use most of the lines in his skit to crack jokes, and still give you pure 100% stand-up comedy.
Much like these things are interlinked. If you have this, it also improves
synchronizes on the other one.
Yeah, and then more like adding more skills to giving you better results and making more money.
And again, talking about that, the story I just told you, the story I just told you now. You know, I was so hungry, like I told you then. Yeah. That was where my breakthrough came from. Because there this guy I've forgotten. As I opened the Instagram page then, Only Yahoo, whatever, which they later hacked. So the Only Yahoo page then was booming. Then there happens to be one guy like that chatted me, I think from either Indonesia or thereabout, Nigerian, Igbo guy. Was like, Baba, that he likes what I'm doing, Yahoo, that people are always scared of running away from, like, it's an explicit, like, it's not something you just mention anyhow. For me to, like, come out boldly and be making skit about it, man, that I should just drop my account. He wants to support me with $100. I said, how will I receive the dollar from here? I don't you understand? He started explaining to me how he can send dollar and I can receive it. What is the evaluation, this thing. So he sent me money, and then his friends, like two of his friends also sent me money. So after I dropped that video, and after I opened Instagram and then got a little bit relevant via Tunde not posting, I made another video about Yahoo, whatever, posted. Tunde not reposted it again. So before you knew it, some person started sending me money from nowhere. So I now had to, like, I got some money at least to eat, to do one or two things for myself.
So the only Yahoo name was not a real name. It was really giving you Yahoo money.
It was giving me vibes.
It was giving you money.
Yes. So many people mistook it. People who didn't know this story I just told you right now mistook it to be maybe that is a Yahoo guy that is doing skits. Oh no, but this is just the story.
Okay, talking about the stand-up comedy thing, there was a show last year in the Navy that I Could Talk hosted. You were not there. Was it that you were not disposed, or what happened?
Okay, last year.
I think last year November.
Yeah. Okay, talking about that, I think there will get a point in life, in your career or your craft, where you have to define your signature, define your modalities, define the way you operate, modus operandi. You know, like me, other persons have theirs, but mine, I don't really attend events that I'm not invited to attend. Something I was not invited for, I don't. You understand? Because when you are being invited for a particular event,
there's more respect.
There will be more respect, you understand? They will give you more respect, more welcoming, room for, accommodation, all those. It will be more accommodating. They will give you more respect, have one or two things in store, knowing that you are coming around, probably a seat reservation, and not when you come be begging them, where am I going to sit? Baba, did I tell you to come? All these seats have been booked. Stuff like that. It's kind of embarrassing. You understand? So it's only when you invite me.
Okay, like, there's something I'm trying to understand. Why are you saying that I wouldn't get the response I'm looking out for? And are you sure I'm even looking out for a particular response?
Because this is a podcast show.
A podcast show.
Yeah.
So I can't ask questions with my good conscience again.
Yeah, most of them come with good conscience, but the backup plan of it is always to get a controversial response.
Is that what you do?
Podcasting, everybody knows that recently in Nigeria, podcast is an arm of, should I say, national chaos. Just like Koboko in the arm of EFCC. Podcast is always there to flog and open wounds and things like that.
No, this is not like an open wound. Like, this is like trying to understand. We care. Like, I'm trying to see why is this thing not this way. And people are asking lots of questions. I just want them to get clear answers. They have my number. They should call me and get the answers. No, and that's why we are here to make everybody understand. Nobody should see this thing this way. Okay. In that case, I will come back for. No, you don't have for another section with you guys after like 1 year. No, that's not like to give you the response you want. Not like 1 year. But you see, after the show, people are now like, our favorite guy is not here. What's up? We need to know, did he travel? Was he not in Nigeria? Did he go to Dubai? Did he travel to China? How would I go talk being in Navy and yet we are not seeing our own guy here? So it's something people like they look out for. I'm sure lots of people went out there looking for you, like they want to say hi, they want to feel your own vibes that day, and you're not there. See, we just have to like ask this question. So, sir.
I'm this person that is never bothered about certain things in life. You know, I love to take things the way I see them.
Yeah.
I believe so much in taking things in the way I see them. I don't really like to bother myself over certain things I know that normally with time will take it to course. You understand? And I believe so well that what is meant for you is yours. And at the right time, you get what is really yours. You get? So like I told you, I still maintain it that I don't attend events that I'm not invited
You're
for.
not invited.
I think I've actually gotten to the stage where, not I think I know, I've got to the stage where I need to be invited for an event before I attend.
But how close are you to Aiko Talk?
We are friends. We are buddies.
Parties, like
Yes.
parties of like, on a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 7. And then your party
Yes,
is life in the Navy. Life and then the party is nowhere to be found. Like, you see, that's why we have to like look at these things closely, and we should ask questions. That's if we, no violence touch, at all. So this is like good conscience, trying to look out for. So,
like I said,
okay.
if you don't invite me for an occasion or rather any event, I won't attend. This is actually this should be my 14th or 15th year
Wow.
as a stand-up comedian professionally. And I've actually inspired a whole lot of people, even though that you also see today grazing yours, making you guys happy. I remember one time Sabinus chatted me, the Sabinus, you know, Mr. Funny, and was like, Baba, I can show you, my phone, isn't this phone? Baba, thank you. I can't forget all you did for me back in all your shows those days in Choba. Where is Choba? Choba is the community where you have uniports. I graduated from University of Port Harcourt, Uniport, you know. Sabino, same Uniport. What's it called? The girl that normally carry pure water on her head. So. Uniport. Do you understand? Then I know how it was then. I'm somebody that loves to carry others along. You get? Even when you're not really getting it. I must make sure that you are there to do it, because I see comedy as, I tell people, comedy in vast view, to me, is like a chemist shop. Who came to buy medicine or drug is the audience listening to the comedy.
Okay.
Let me break it down.
In
a chemist shop, you have lots of drugs. The one for headache, eye pain, chest pain, waist pain. Even for the headache, you have Panadol, paracetamol, Sodrex, all those of them. It's not a must that Sodrex will take care of your headache. You might take Sodrex, it will not work. Then Panadol will be the one to work for you.
Yeah.
That is how comedy is. We are all drugs, like drugs in a chemist shop. So if you come for a show, it is supposed to be that you bring lots of them. You get?
Yeah.
You don't do it that you want to do it and be you that does. Monotony, they say, kills interest in most cases. So now when you do yours, allow others to do theirs. Do you understand?
Okay. Let me cut you a little. I'm sorry, but talking about monotony, is that the reason why you actually drifted to the fashion line? Because looking at you like this, drip.
Okay, talking about that of fashion. Growing up, I suffered a whole lot in the hands of poverty. Actually, I want to tell you this. If you can verify this from, there's a guy called Cornell Osigwe. Cornell. You know him. He attested to this I'm about to say now. There was a time I held my first comedy show in the Navy. Then the gate pass was 200 naira. We later brought it down to 50 naira. People filled up everywhere. 2000, I think, between 8 and 9.
Wow.
Do you understand? At the popular Uru Hall, then he was a part and parcel of the thing because he's one of the persons that continues to inspire me even up to today. Now, doing that, for me to perform in that show, I have to go and borrow the suit. I can send you the video of that show as archived that it has been. The suit I wore, the ash up and down suit I wore in that my show for my appearance, I borrowed it from a guy called Ike. He's now in the US. I borrowed that suit from him. I remember I kind of tore it a little, you know. Something happened and then it got torn and then the guy was shouting at me and all, you know. Later I have to go and beg him to take it back. The shoe I wore in that show, I borrowed it from Oga Benjamin, that sells CD plate, cassette, in front of, he was dating my sister then. So I have to go and beg him, yes, to give me this shoe, let me wear. He was selling all those cassettes, all those wrestling CD, in front of that popular MTN office near First Bank at Roundabout. I borrowed the shoe from him. I borrowed a suit from this person, Ike. Do you understand? Yeah. So he now see, then I used to borrow clothes to attend events. So I told myself that when I balance in life, all those things that gave me issue and stress, I'll have to open up something that will make me to have control over them.
This so is I now ventured into this. And you're talking about the drip. I've actually noticed, I've been looking at your hands, like I concentrated, like I've been seeing your nails, like shining, working a better. Nebebe, skin, better, nails, better, she check 100. No ring, are you gay, straight? Sorry. Like, no ring, and people, like, I tried making few research, asking questions, because me, like, I want to apply.
Okay.
Is this guy, does he have somebody, is he like a guy? Is he married? I said, no, let me just calm down. Since you're here today, let me be sure.
I'm married to one of the most beautiful girls in Nigeria.
My chest.
Unlike some other persons that will marry and they will be lying about it. Some wouldn't want to show it. I am married to one of the most beautiful and amazing human beings you can ever know.
So what, she just tied my chest back somewhere?
I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but I'm married.
At least you would have come with an evidence.
Married, you know, responsibly married. Yeah. Evidence to some point doesn't really matter because those that flaunt evidence physically go to the back to do the worst.
They go to the window.
Yes, so it's better you have the real evidence in your mind and then do your do.
So, but like, we barely see your wife because if I've seen your wife, I won't be. At least I would have tied my chest somewhere. Yeah. Or I would have kept it in another angle. Like, why? She's off the media, or you don't like her being seen? Is there a motive?
All right, talking about that, there are certain things I, to myself, don't really like to bring up on social media. Family being one of them. I don't like to flaunt family on social media.
But some people believe in this PDA thing. Like, public display of affection. Like,
I don't.
You don't subscribe to that?
Anything, bring up my family, social media, every day, my family, they know I don't like it. I'm not really a fan of it. For some reasons, I'm not really a fan of it. Okay. Yeah. So it's better I just, and again, my wife is not actually, I recently got married actually.
Oh.
Okay, so, and she's not actually that kind of a social media appearance person.
Oh yeah.
Leave that to me. It's private. But it's just recently. Most recently.
Okay. All right. So they say the entertainment industry is filled with gays, and have you encountered something like that? How were you able to navigate? Because when you hear people, okay, I think, was it day before yesterday or so? One of the Nollywood actors, okay, I know it might not really be close, but this still an entertainment industry, was saying that he missed roles in Hollywood because of because he's straight, he's not gay. So do you also see that in here in Nigeria? Are there people, have you ever encountered something like that? Like somebody saying, the way this guy is betching, the way he's shining.
I go blow the person mouth. I hear you up your if I cool wine. Why my packet on your what is on how they cool me. If you want do you know how sweet woman is? I don't understand. Do you know how sweet, yummy your gender is?
I think this experience is
do you know how sweet your gender is? That a man will leave your gender, your sweet gender, to go to his fellow cracked man. Get a voice, okay, I never had a romance. Baby. Baby, shoot to her. When you have, oh gosh, why would you have you?
Okay.
Hey, no, now, women all the way, man. Don't even go there.
Okay.
No,
okay.
we don't subscribe to it.
Okay. Do you have plans for any shows? Like, are you planning on anything? Like maybe a stand-up comedy night? Is there anything you're planning? Anything new coming that people should be looking out for?
Well, they ask plenty questions. Yeah.
No, Easter is very close, you know. So will be lots of things to look out for. So that me now, knowing that you're taking, I might just want to keep standing and watching you do your comedy thing. So maybe I should just be preparing my mind for the morning.
Okay, I'm talking about that one. I really don't want to.
Okay.
I never planned, you know, to say anything towards that direction, question. But since you've thrown the question, I think I will have to I'm actually planning. Okay. You know, I have one or two things I'm cooking. You know, entertainment-wise. Okay. I have one or two things that I'm cooking. It's going to be a super return to the stand-up, like my own show. Yeah. Because the last show I held, that was at Oba, Kaima Hotel, 2019. The crowd was massive. Yes. The crowd was massive. And I know that in this town, I'm one of the, if not the most popular, I'm one of the most popular entertainer in this town. No cap. So I'm planning something is really coming up soon. Okay. So we should be looking forward to it. Yes, you should be expecting, but for now I just want to take my time, set up more businesses, then come back and relax to comedy. I can't do it. Person don't see something now. No be beats. Because the first comedy show in Garamba, where are they posted? The poster are black and white.